This video is a demonstration for how to complete problem 5 from Lab 1. So I have Lab 1 open, as you can see, and problem 5 outlines 2 Python programs to be created. It also outlines how to combine these into one submission. This is this is the technique you should follow for completing any separate problems in any future labs. So problem 1 says create a Python program that prints your name and favorite book. So how do we do that? I'm going to search. There's 2 ways to get to idle. That is the Python development environment we're going to be using. The first way is just to go in your search bar and type in IDLE. You can see there it is. Another way would be to go to Start and All Programs, and then you can find Python 3.5, and it should be in that folder. So open that, and to create a new file, you go to File, New File. So it's pretty. And it wants me to print my name, so I'm going to add a little style. Say hello, my name is Mr. Griffith. And it says to also print your favorite book. My favorite book is Harry Potter. That's more of a series, but I think it counts. So before we run it, we need to save. To do that, just click File, Save As, and I'm going to save it to my desktop so it's easy for me to find. These should be named just whichever problem you're working on. So since this is problem 1 from this lab, as you can see, I'm just going to title it problem 1. So save that. And now let's test our program and see if it works. The way that we do that is we click Run, Run Module, and on the shell that's open, you should see, if everything is going correctly, the output you expect. So hello, my name is Mr. Griffith. My favorite book is Harry Potter. So pay close attention. Python, any programming language, is very sensitive when it comes to quotations, parentheses, spelling of keywords. So if you get an error, make sure that all your text is surrounded by single quotes or double if you prefer, and also the parentheses are in the correct location. So there's problem 1. I'm happy with it. I'm going to close that. You can go back to the shell and create another new file. So let's read what the problem wants. Create a Python program that prints your name again, and this time your favorite food. So I am going to print, hello, my name is Mr. Griffith, again. And then I'll print out my favorite food is pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? So before we run, we have to save. So save as, I'm going to select the desktop again to make it easy to find. This is problem 2, so I'm going to call it problem 2. So now we can run it. So the output is still up from problem 1. Let's make sure problem 2 works. There we go. Hello, my name is Mr. Griffith. My favorite food is pizza. So we know they both work. Now I am ready to submit these to Blackboard. So the way I would prefer you guys to do it, it would make grading a lot easier on me, is if you create a new folder, put both of your files in that new folder. Now the new folder should be named a certain way, and I've given you an example here. It should include your last name, first name, an underscore, and then the lab number. So for me, it should be Griffith is my last name, Charles is my first name, underscore, lab 1. So I'm going to change the name of that folder I just created to Griffith Charles underscore lab 1. Okay, So now to submit to Blackboard, you need to combine this into one file. The way we do that is creating a zip file or compressing it. So in Windows, you right click, select send to compressed, and you'll see the zip folder there. So all I have to do is click that, and whichever directory you're in, you should now see a zip file titled the same thing as your folder. Okay, so one more step, we just need to submit this to Blackboard. The way we can do that is go to the folder where this lab exists. In this case, this is Lab 1, it's due on 8/20, so I go to the due 8/20 folder, open that. You'll see Lab 1 right here, click this assignment, and then you will be presented with an area where you can upload a file. So to attach a file, you go to the Attach File section and click Browse My Computer. And we know this is on the desktop, so I need to select Desktop. And there's the zip file we just created, Griffith Charles. Click Open. You can add comments if you feel like you need to add some comments to let me know anything. Not necessary though. Last step, there should be a blue button that says Submit. Click that. And it should save. This says submission from previous assignment not saved. You should not see this. I'm previewing the assignment, so it won't let me save anything. You should see a green bar that says the saving was complete. And that is it.